and round we go, and just how much gas it'll cost, nobody knows. But imagine if it didn't matter.
The idea of no gas is what did it for me.
It's a concept Mary Catherine Fenton is happily embracing with her new car.
No gas, zero gas, 100% electric. I run on the solar panel during the day, so the sun powers the battery during the day, and then at night I plug it in.
The three-wheeled Zebra is made by Zapp and cost Fenton just the trade-in of her old gas car, or about $14,000.
I can go up to 40 miles in a day before I totally recharge, and I can go up to 40 miles an hour.
It keeps her off the freeway, but she says city roads are more fun anyways, especially when you're the center of attention.
I just wave to people, and the response has been so positive. People give me lots of smiles and thumbs up. They can't believe that it's no gas. People pull up to me at intersections and they ask, how many miles do you get per gallon?
But if ever she does run low, a fill-up is just an outlet away.
Starbucks has remarkably always been wonderful about letting me plug in. It takes about the length of time it takes me to have a cup of coffee. I can recharge enough to get across town.
And charging is about to get even easier in Las Vegas as stations like this get installed where drivers need them the most.
They can run in to the store that they happen to be at, the school they're going to, their place of work, and while they're doing their business, taking care of their job, their vehicle is out there charging.
EV Charge America already has stations in other states, and now subscribers will be able to fill up here. Just a quick touch of the tag gets you started.
The electricity is still not flowing. You then close the door, and the door locks on the cord so that it prevents cord theft.
The machine will even text you if your car becomes unplugged. It's technology of the future, all being powered by one of our oldest resources.
Living in Southern Nevada, this is the answer as far as I'm concerned.